What's up guys? It's your girl Chelsea, the wannabe Hecate. I decided to try and film my midweek messages this week and see how that goes for me. It's a way for me to knock out, then I have a YouTube video and some Instagram stuff. I've been struggling a lot to find motivation for YouTube lately, unfortunately. Let me know what you guys think of this, and if you like it. I'm always looking for new ways to spice things up and update how I do what I do, and I would love some feedback. If you follow me on Instagram, you may have noticed that I also recently started making little things that you swipe to instead of putting my whole reading in the caption. It's another photo now. It's aesthetically more pleasing, I guess. As always, the times are going to be in the description below, so you can skip to whatever sign you would like to. I encourage you to look at your sun, moon, and rising, but you don't have to. You can do whatever you'd like, obviously. So for Aries placements this week, I'm seeing that you might be gaining control of your feelings more. You may also feel like you just have a stronger awareness of your internal state. You're listening to your inner voice a little bit more maybe. Try not to let your emotions get to you right now. Definitely steer clear of the drama. That's what the King of Cups is all about. He's always keeping a level head and coming at it with a calm and balanced approach no matter what it is. So now is not the time for impulsive knee-jerk reactions, which I know can be a given for Aries and the fire signs in general. You're going to have to keep that in check right now. Keep your eyes open, pay attention to everything around you. That's where Owl's coming in. They're always just kind of, waiting and watching. That's kind of how you need to be right now, like a silent observer. Owl can also mean that big changes are happening and something that is hidden may be revealed to you soon. For Taurus placements this week, I see you coming to more of a plateau. Maybe you had some big things going on recently and it was really fast, and now I see that you're kind of gaining control. You're maybe kind of feeling like things are settling into place. All is as it should be. The puzzle pieces are falling together, if you will. You're looking at an increased level of harmony and cooperation coming in. You may feel like you're turning over a new leaf right now. Give yourself permission to be creative and playful right now. With the Six of Cups, it's also kind of a nostalgic card, so it could mean that you've been looking to your past a lot recently or reconnecting with people from your past. Mouse is a reminder that sometimes we need to leave our comfort zone in order to experience new things, because mice tend to only stray maybe 20 feet from their little nests, and they don't like to branch out a lot, but they miss out on things in that way, and you can too if you're afraid to leave your comfort zone. It's okay to feel fear and uncertainty sometimes, but we can't let it rule us. Mouse also calls on you to pay attention to details, focus in with a keen eye, but also remember to keep the big picture in mind as well. For Gemini placements, this week I see you increasing your sense of self-worth, maybe investing in yourself a little bit, however that is that you like to do that. You could do a beauty ritual, or maybe you're learning a new skill. You just practice loving yourself however you like to, because with the reverse Nine of Coins, it can sometimes mean that you've just been hustling so hard lately, you're kind of forgetting to take that time to recharge that you need. You have to make sure you're taking care of yourself, make sure you don't lose sight of what's truly important. With Armadillo, we're seeing the armadillo shell come in, so we're seeing you defining your space and kind of protecting yourself from, and your inner self from negativity. You're keeping all that negative energy out, and anything that you don't want, it bounces right off of that shell. Armadillo can also be a little warning to kind of keep your secret right now. Be very wary of the gossip mill. For Cancer placements, I see you gaining a better idea of how to be true to yourself right now. You've learned from your past experiences. You may feel like pieces of your puzzle are kind of coming together right now. You're figuring things out. With the Judgment card, it kind of reminds us if you're harboring any kind of sadness from your past, now is the time to let it go. We need to get ready for new things. Judgment is a card of transition and moving on, forgiving ourselves. You may not be able to see it so well right now, but it is going to make itself known soon, and you'll see that what you've been working for is going to come to fruition. Let others help you right now. Rise together. There are other people who are struggling the same way you are, or who maybe can sympathize with what you're going through, and it can be a Cancer tendency to kind of go in your crab shell, but now is the time to share with others and rely on them and let them help you. Starfish is a reminder that not everything is black and white. Sometimes there's a third option, and it's also an invitation to surround yourself with color right now, because you may have been just taking things really seriously lately and only seeing that black and white stark contrast. For Leo placements, right now you need to stay focused on your personal vision and your direction. You know yourself and you know your strengths. I kind of got the vibes from my tarot cards that you guys were having some inner conflict and maybe struggling a little bit with your inner voice, it's being a little mean to you right now. Be careful of maybe setting unrealistic expectations for yourself, or being extra hard on yourself. You have a lot of ambition and that's really good, but when you set yourself up for these unattainable goals, it's just and it's like a guaranteed failure. Buffalo's message for you is that good things are coming, but sometimes we have to wait. So just don't force anything right now. You may not always get what you want, but you'll always have what you need. For Virgo placements, woo, it's your season, yay, happy birthday, or like, you know, your birthday's in the next month. For you guys, I pulled reverse strength and I got a little concerned because this maybe makes me think that like you've been worried about some kind of fear that you have, something is like getting to you somehow. You feel like maybe you're out of control in a way. But this card is here to remind you that you have a core strength within you that you can always access, and you can see evidence of this strength by looking to your past and seeing all the things you've come through before now, using that strength, the things that it's brought you through. You can get through this too. Just know that you have what it takes. Don't underestimate yourself. Snake is a card of like transformation and rebirth. It's also a card of seeing new things, or like seeing more than you expected to see. So you may be feeling a little overwhelmed, but when all is said and done, just trust your gut. When you don't know what else to do, or if you feel a little confused, you can always trust your gut and it'll steer you in the right direction. For Libra placements, I'm getting the vibe that you're creating your own definition of success for yourself right now. Put yourself out there, be proud of what you've achieved so far, be aware of yourself and aware of your accomplishments and how great they truly are. Don't underestimate yourself. You may have recently reached like an important milestone for yourself, or you may be celebrating some kind of victory. Butterfly wants you to embrace a more carefree attitude and be light like the butterfly. Don't get weighed down by the unnecessary things, the heavy things, and try not to lock yourself or your emotions in a cocoon right now. Just express yourself, get it all out there. For Scorpio placements, Reverse Magician asks us what needs to change so that we can maximize our potential. That's what the Magician is all about, is potential. Give yourself opportunities right now to like tap into your talents, tap into your strengths, take advantage of them, use them. This is especially for any of you that have maybe felt like you're struggling to see progress lately, or you feel like you've just lost your why and like your motivation. You may feel like uncertain of what you need right now or how you can make it happen to get what you need if you know what it is. Opportunities are coming, so pay attention as they arise. You're going to need to keep your eyes peeled for them. And also remember that you have what it takes to manifest what you want. Bear wants you to take time away to find your center right now. He also reminds you that if you're struggling with the situation right now that you're uncertain about, you should just stick to your beliefs no matter what. Stick to your gut and stay true to who you are. To really know your path and stay on that path so that you can reach your end goal, you have to know yourself. So get in touch with yourself and stay true to yourself and keep your actions aligned with your intent and with your goals. Sagittarius placements. With Temperance coming in, I see that you're maybe like evaluating your priorities, trying to create a balance between your inner and outer self right now. Temperance is all about blending and creating something new that's even better than whatever you use to make it. You take these singular things, blend them together, and make something even better and more useful. Try to take the middle path right now. Don't let little things get to you. Take your time to ensure that you're doing the best job you can. Don't rush. I know that the fire signs want to go fast and they're very impulsive, but you got to keep that in check right now. You know what you want right now, so you may like feel impatient and you want to go full speed ahead, but you just have to wait for the right opportunity. Try to have patience right now, not only with yourself, but with others too. For Capricorn placements, with Reverse Justice, I'm seeing that maybe you've been a little hard on yourself lately. Your inner critic may have felt like extra loud. If something did happen, like some sort of mistake, all you can do is just know that when we make mistakes, we just have to do whatever we can to make it right, and then we have to move forward. Carrying guilt or shame over our past or over our mistakes only just makes them hurt us in the long run even more. Be kind to yourself, be more forgiving. We all mess up sometimes. Squirrel invites you to calm the chaos within, create a safe inner space for yourself that you can always come back to. It also kind of might mean that you're getting ready for a big change, so you've been kind of organizing things, getting your ducks in a row, if you will. Aquarius placements. This week we have you communicating openly and honestly, not only with everybody else, but also with yourself. You're getting a better idea of where you stand. It's really important for you to be true to yourself right now so that you can be genuine with others and true to them. With the Lovers, it's possible that you may be facing some kind of choice right now, or you might feel like it's falling to you to be the bigger person and take the high road, and you may not really want to do it, but you kind of have to bite the bullet and do it anyway. Consider all sides of the situation and remember to just choose a loving approach right now and to just try and be harmonious and civil. Bighorn Sheep wants you to trust yourself, trust your abilities. He's also a sign that if you've been waiting to make some kind of leap or decision, now is the time to do it. Pisces placements. With the Star, we see you remembering who you are at your core and holding a new sense of self. With the star, we feel very hopeful. We allow ourselves to dream. We have a lot of ambition and fantasy. It's like anything is possible because that's the message of the star. Strip back self-doubt right now. Be very open to change and growth. This is a time of awakening for you, of realizing your true self. Just remember to always listen to your inner voice and keep in touch with your inner self. Deer invites you to make positive changes that bring you closer to what you are trying to manifest. Anything can happen if you wish it to. Don't underestimate your power. It's all up here. I hope that you guys enjoyed these. Please let me know what you think about like me filming it versus how I normally do it. I'm still gonna post them, I think, because I just like how it looks, and I am a book nerd. I don't mind reading, but I know some people really don't like reading, so me filming it is a kind of a way for me to hopefully make it more accessible. If you guys ever have any questions, please feel free to send me an email or a DM on Instagram. All of my info is going to be in the description, and I always look forward to working with new people and making new friends. If you guys are following me on Instagram, please consider checking me out. I love to do a lot of tarot stuff over there, and it's really fun. Thank you for watching my video. Thank you guys who keep coming back and continuing to support me, all my subscribers. I love you all so much. Saranghae. For any of you who watch my videos so much that you're like, oh my god, what happened to your Funkos that were right here? They're on the other side of the room now. I had to move some stuff around, and I unfortunately needed to use this bookshelf for books. Can you believe it? Go edit this video and watch Supernatural. I'm almost done with season 5. I'll see you guys again soon. Hopefully I will have another episode of analyzing celebrity birth charts soon. I hope. Leave me a comment. Tell your friends about me. Love you. Bye.